Hey there, beautiful souls. Oh, it's been a while. I am so honored to have you here. True is that life can be challenging, and sometimes it feels like we're walking through the darkest of storms. Well, the good news is here we are, still standing, still breathing, and still moving forward. This year has been a journey of faith and resilience for me. A path filled with challenges and unexpected turns. But through it all, God's grace being my anchor. And I learned some very powerful lessons that I wanted to pass it on to you. After I published my first YouTube video, I was thrilled. I was so happy and excited to share my victorious experience in overcoming lupus with the world. I was also putting all my heart into creating a course for all my female warriors. But God had other plans for me, and I have to surrender. As I faced a tremendous setback and knee injury that left me unable for several months to do one of the things that I love the most, which is working out. If you know me from social media, you know. And it's part of my identity. It helps me enormously, mentally and physically. And it felt like I had lost part of myself. Well, only days passed since my painful injury, and I lost my father, which was a deep blow to my heart. Grieving consumed me and weighed heavily on my shoulder. But in prayers I found solace, knowing that my dad rests in the arms of the Heavenly Father. As the life continues its unpredictable dance, my daughter had a spine surgery at the end of April, which shook me to the core. The anguish of watching her suffering was extremely painful. In those moments, I clung to God's promise that He is the divine healer, and I am trusting her life into His loving hands. And then, as if it wasn't enough, the person that I thought I would spend my life with, my partner of nearly a decade, and I decided to end our engagement just over a month ago. It was a difficult decision, but sometimes parting ways is the only way to growth. And I come to understand that sometimes God redirects our path to lead us to something greater. Well, I'll tell you all this not to seek pity, but to remind you that life struggles are part of the human experience. We all face hardships, heartaches, and uncertainties. But it's what we do next that defines us. In the depths of the despair, I found my strength. When life knocked me down, I learned to get back up, even if it meant crawling at first. I want you to remember that you have the power within you to rise no matter how many times you have to fall. Like the sun that rises each morning, lighting up the world, you too can shine brightly, no matter how dark the night may seem. Through these trials, my faith has been tested, refined, and made me stronger. As a Christian woman, I stand before you, not claiming to have all the answers, but with a heart full of love and a steadfast belief in God's unconditional love for us. The Bible reminds us in James 1:2 that we should consider pure joy whenever we face trials of many kinds, for the testing of our faith produces perseverance. It's not easy, but we can find joy even in the middle of the storms. because God's presence is with us. Just like Jesus calmed the storms at the sea, He can calm the storms in our hearts and in our lives, trusting in His plan, even when we don't understand it. That brings us peace beyond measure. I keep reminding myself that it's okay to take small steps. Healing takes time. It's also very important to surround yourself with love and supportive people. Lean on those who uplift you, and don't hesitate to ask for help. Know when you need it. You're never alone. You're never alone in this war, and there are hands ready to reaching out to lift you up. Today I stand before you stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. My scars remind me of the battles that I fought, and they are a testament to my resilience. So my dear friend, if life has been tough on you lately, remember that this chapter doesn't define you. It's not your whole story. You are strong, you are capable, and you have the power to rise above any storm. Embrace the pain, the headache, and the uncertainty, for they are building blocks of your strength and resilience. I'm so grateful for each one of you, and I thank God for this opportunity to share my heart with you, because I know together we can encourage and uplift one another, shining the light of Christ even in the darkest moments. I also have an amazing news. My course of Empowering Females Warriors, Unlocking the Tools to Overcome Lupus, is coming up really soon. So check my website, please. I'll be so grateful if you do that. I also wanted to ask you if you can please share this video with somebody that you think that might need it. Okay. May God bless you abundantly, and may His peace fill your hearts. Remember, dear friends, you are loved. You are worthy. You are never alone. You were chosen by the Almighty. Keep your faith strong, for in Him we find hope and strength. Much love and blessing. See you on the next video.